Hello guys, so in today's video we are going to learn one of the most important options in Microsoft Excel, which is called the data validation. Data validation works very nice in Microsoft Excel, but it's just a little tricky. We are going to learn it very easily. Follow me, let's open Microsoft Excel. What does the data validation do? The data validation is just you kind of think you consider it just like a limitation, kind of limitation. We limit this cell, we limit the user to put in this cell only the values we specify for him. Any value other than the values we specified will not be accepted in the cell. So let's understand it by example. Now here I have made two imaginary tables, and these are just the raw data, and it is not real data. I have just put it, and now what I am going to do, I will put data validation limitation on these cells. So whenever someone comes, he will he will only put the names from these names. He has the choice to either put this name, and to this one. He has only the choice to put these names. Any other name, any other value other than this name will not be accepted in this table. So first of all, we select the cell and data tab. In data tab, we will visit the data validation. Here, as you can see, pick from a list of rules to limit the type of data that can be entered in a cell. In this cell, only the data we specify will be entered. No other data will be accepted and will cause an error. In data validation, now it is by default any value. As you can see that any value we put in any cell is accepted, but when we enable data validation, no other value will be accepted. Only the value we specify will be accepted in this cell. So we put this, we can limit it just to whole number, decimal, list, day, time. So in this case we are going to limit it to a list of values that we specify. It is on sheet 2. On sheet 2 we are having some names. We specify these names and tell that only these names will be put in the cell. In which cells? In those cells. In these cells, only those names which I specified earlier will be put. No other name, no other value will be accepted in case it will cause an error. So I just specified and it is in the log position. As you can see, no other value will be accepted. Okay, now here we can see a backdrop. Only those names which I specified here, only these names can be put in this cell. No other name will be accepted, only those names. I just draw it on other cells and apply the same rule. Now in these cells only the names will be put it. I will put a name, for example this name. As you can see, the other data related to this name in this table has been loaded automatically. If you want to know how does this occur, how is it possible to load the data according to this name automatically? When I change the name, the data also changes. According to this sheet, according to this table, the data changes. In the second row, I put this name, the data just this data is fixed. This all data is fixed automatically according to this name. It becomes pretty easy for us, and we all we have to do is just select the name. When you select the name, all of the other data is loaded automatically. How has this become possible? It is by using the VLOOKUP formula. VLOOKUP formula. If you want to know how does the VLOOKUP formula work, how it works, just comment tell in the comment section, tell me that VLOOKUP, type VLOOKUP. I will make another explanatory video on VLOOKUP and you will understand it completely.